on the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a look here at Kevin Garnett, guys, what's your take?
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix who was unable to get it done against the Rockets.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but, Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Hayward can't hit. Outside, Billups passes it to Hill. Shoots the three. Another miss by Curry. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against Golden State.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching them go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. I asked him about the player he'll try to key on in this matchup, and he had no hesitation saying Kevin Garnett. He said what makes KG special and such a problem to deal with is he can control games on both ends of the floor with his offensive and defensive skill set, saying he has so much length, it makes it very difficult around both keys for us.
Thanks again, Doris. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, impressive.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Now, here's Curry. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Garnett. Tries again. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Here's Vucevic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
They had a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hill defended by Nowitzki, and the shot is good. Hill's got his first basket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Hardaway kicks to Vucevic. Feeds to Hayward. Plenty of space. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Garnett. Outside Billups. It's hauled in by the Suns. And McGinnis kicks to Hayward. The feed to Vucevic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
And there's the pass to Curry. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Hayward. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Portland.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 7. Billups with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Curry's shot is good. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. McGinnis with the screen on Billups. Here's Hayward. Nice teamwork to set up the big hole and make the space for the Jazz.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up. If you've got that type of angle, he really took advantage.
Hardaway kicks to Hayward. Offensive rebound, and that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Full 24-second shot clock. Outside Hardaway. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
The shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Billups, looking for his first basket still in this one. McGinnis against Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. A lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Houston. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, Phoenix, a couple spots below.
Seeing where the Rockets are, they're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they've really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
I thought it would take them a long time to get all the pieces to fit this year, but little did I know that, those pieces were already in place, seemingly right out of training camp.
And that one's good. Hayward's got 8. Rockets trail by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Curry passes it to Garnett. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. Number 1, Grant Hill.
You hear the term point forward thrown around quite a bit, and I think it really applies to him. He's an excellent passer from that position.
Yeah, the offense basically runs through him, maybe more so than any other small forward in the league. He's counted on as their setup guy, and he delivers the goods more times than not. You can see them struggle here from the field.
McGinnis with the screen on Curry. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Hayward can't hit. Rockets trail by 9. Hill drives in. Rejected by Hayward, but they recover it. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. And you're right, Clark, they haven't found their shot yet.
But Kevin, you know, it's still early. They just need to settle down a little bit. Take their time, square up, and start knocking down the shots with confidence.
The Rockets making a switch here. The kiddies check in for DeAndre Jordan. Rose comes in for Grant Hill. Miller's checked in for Steph Curry. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Now, here is Knight. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Outside Harper. He feeds it to Garnett. Baseline try, and that one's good. Garnett's got 6 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Knight passes to Kelly. Pass to Shorty. Puts one up for 19. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Suns keep it alive with 1 second left, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 10.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Here's Cowboy. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Gallinari passes to Shorty, and Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. On defense, Houston, they trail by 7. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Suns miss again. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's his first foul. Rockets trail by 7. Harper dishes to Ilgauskas. And the shot is good.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Harper. No good from Shorty.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And stolen by Knight. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Shorty. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Suns lead by 7.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Outside Harper. Rose. He dishes it to Ilgauskas. Clock at 6. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
Both free throws good from Z. Suns leading by 5. Back to Bargnani. Pass to Gallinari. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Harper the pass to the kid. Back to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Shorty. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Back tonight. Shoots off the step in, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Harper, no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Gallinari. Cans it from downtown. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Outside Harper. Dishes to Ilgauskas. Pulls up. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so...
Coming up Wednesday, February 20th.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Derek Harper is out there with Miller. And it's Rose, then it's the kid, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Harper. Pass to the kid. Reverses. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. First in assists. First in field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
Bargnani kicks tonight. Back to Bargnani. The pass to Short. The dish to Bargnani. He passes tonight. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Harper. Rockets trail by 3. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In third, the Rockets. The Suns 5th.
Now, both these clubs just rebounding the ball so well lately, so this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
I hits them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Outside Harper, and it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the kid. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting in entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Rose. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the kid. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Hill dishes to Ilgauskas. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
First one falls for him.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Houston making a switch here. Both free throws good from Z. The Suns leading. They host the Spurs after this one.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
Here's Shorty. He kicks to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Gives him the lead pass. Hardaway. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Miller kicks to Billups. No good. That would have tied it.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Miller outside. Back to Billups. Feeds to Ilgauskas. And yes, sir, that one drops. Ilgauskas has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They host the Spurs after this one.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ilgauskas is screen on Nowitzki. Hill drives in. And Billups gets it to go.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Back to Nowitzki. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Billups with the ball. Now defended by Shorty. Hill left side. Back to Billups. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Miller. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Shorty.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Houston. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Shorty. Nails it from the high post. Shorty's got 6. Here's Hill. 9 points last game out. Now Ilgauskas inside. And it's good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Houston making some changes. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Z. And Steph Curry subbed in for Miller. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here is Hardaway. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. McGinnis against Garnett. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Suns have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he makes the first. McGinnis hits them both.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Billups kicks to Hill. Back to Billups. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 4 this quarter. Rockets trail by 4. Curry passes to Billups. Billups off the pick from Garnett. Hill fires, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Hardaway dishes to Hayward. Back to Hardaway. The feed to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry kicks to Billups. He feeds it to Garnett. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Count the bucket. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
The shot's good from McGinnis. Rockets trail by 3. Curry with it. Now guarded by Hayward. Outside Billups. Jordan sets the pick for Billups. Hill passes to Billups. Houston moving the ball around. Fast break. Here come the Suns. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Pass to Hill. Back to Billups. Jordan defended by Vucevic. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And some of these distributors have been very out from beyond the arc this season. The best 3-point shooting point guards in the league. Look at Curry. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Brandon Knight down a few spots. 2 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. Here's Hayward. Hangs in the air. He lays it in. Guinness has got 10 points.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Hardaway against Billups. Clock at 6. Hill fires. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hayward. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. He's off on the first. Cowboys checked in for Vucevic. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Let's look at some numbers here for Grant Hill. He's been just lighting it up recently. The stats speak for themselves. 6th in assists. And he's in the top 10 in steals per game as well. So this is a guy who you have to be aware of when you've got the ball in your hands.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
They set the pick. Nowitzki, that's for 2, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And that's now 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Curry dishes to Hill. Pass to Garnett. It's back to Hill. Goes up the baseline. Up again. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Now, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
McGinnis the best to get it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Kelly.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
He dishes it to Curry. Back to Billups. Five on the clock. Passes it to Hill. 13 feet away. And Houston again with the bucket. Suns leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Hayward. Back to Hardaway. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Billups against Hardaway. Garnett backing down. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway dishes to Hayward. Off the left rim and out. Rockets trail by 8. And the pass to Billups. They get it again. The kick out to Hill. The second chance effort. And that's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Nowitzki with the screen on Billups. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The kiddies check in for Houston. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
The Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's McGinnis. He's got 10. The dish to Hardaway. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 7.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Yeah, but the threes really weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easy ones go down can get your offense back into a groove.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Here's Hardaway. Good. Hardaway's got 11. 5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Curry. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Phoenix ahead, up 9. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. Who doesn't like a little basketball late at night? The Suns are off to a good start. They're looking to solidify their standings in the conference. Right now, they're sitting in 4th place. Penny Hardaway's putting on a clinic in this one against the Rockets. At the break, 11 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. And midway through, the Rockets are still alive. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. A difficult half for Chauncey Billups. His shot isn't falling. He's been ice cold. NBA action just getting started here. Some games coming up a little bit later on tonight.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns, Nowitzki is out there with McGinnis, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Hayward in at the shooting guard position. And it's Hill penetrating, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
McGinnis' shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Billups passes to Curry. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. 1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
The offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, we all know that Curry is a tremendous shooter, just like his father. Quick release, pinpoint accuracy, deep range. But what I like about Curry is his passing ability. He's such a good playmaker and tremendous court vision.
And the thing I like, Steve, is Steph's not just a spot-up shooter. He can create his own shot off the dribble. And he makes tough shots on the move.
So he gets them both. Phoenix leading by 5. Nowitzki with the screen on Billups. Hardaway kicks to Nowitzki. Feeds it to Hayward.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Nowitzki. Clock at 4. Kept alive. Vucevic. Curry with the defensive effort.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Hayward. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The free throw drops by Hayward. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Billups. He passes to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, here's Ilgauskas, and the layup's good off the glass. Ilgauskas has got 12 in the game.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Garnett comes over to help. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Billups. Outside Hill. He kicks to Billups. There's the feed to Curry. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway against Billups. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And the Suns making a change here. Knight's checked in. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, Billups. Kicks it to Garnett. Back to Billups. Hardaway with the steal. Leads him in there. Nowitzki dishes to Knight. Good. And the Suns lead by 8.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Outside, Billups. 6 to shoot. The drive by Hill. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're also finding easy points from the free throw line, Clark. This is a team that is attacking, getting fouled, and making it pay.
Knight kicks to Hayward. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Billups with the ball. Outguarded by Hayward. Back to Harper. Pass to the kid. Outside, Billups. Harper. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Ilyasova. Pass to Knight. Soft touch of the glass. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's the kid. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Houston making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Suns leading by 7. And here is Knight. He's got 6. Passes to Hayward. Knocks it loose. Here's Harper. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 2nd in assists. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage. And they're the 3rd-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
Yeah, and Clark, let's go back to the assists for a second. I mean, this is what makes this team good, I think, right now. They're sharing the ball. They're getting great ball movement and spacing, and they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard.
And Harper drops them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Knight passes to Hayward. They get a hand on it. No good from Kelly. Rockets trail by 5. The shot, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. 14 points for Steph Curry. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Knight dishes to Gallinari. Working on Rose. And Gallinari kicks to Knight. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. In second, the Rockets. 4th, the Suns.
Now, you can't put up those type of numbers without having hot shooters, and both these clubs really feeling it at the offensive end right now.
Outside Harper. Up and in on the layup. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
The Rockets making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Here's Harper. Rejected by Kelly. Back tonight. Fires the three. But they get it down. Kelly passes to Ilyasova. Now Knight. He has 6. There's the screen. There's the pass to Ilyasova. They need this one. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for Cowboy.
The 2 points are pretty much a lot when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Curry dishes to Harper. Feeds it to Rose. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
And with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on him.
The first free throw is good. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Rose hits them both. Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Doubled by Ilgauskas. And Gallinari kicks to Hardaway. Knight. Dishes to Gallinari. He passes to Kelly. Shot clock at 5. McGinnis. And that one's good. McGinnis has got 12 points in the game.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Garnett defended by Kelly. Hardaway with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Harper kicks to Rose. From 18 feet away. They get the rebound. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Pass to McGinnis. Working on Garnett. And McGinnis kicks to Hardaway. There's the dish to Knight. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. Knight's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Hill inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And the basket by Hill.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Hardaway kicks to Knight. The feed now to Gallinari. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Garnett the pass to Ilgauskas. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Pass to McGinnis. He's against Garnett. He kicks it to Knight. From deep. Here's McGinnis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, terrific rebound and slam on the putback. He never gives up, always persistently pursuing the pumpkin.
And that's an essential quality for an offensive rebounder. An outstanding offensive rebounder that he is.
Yeah, he's got to go after it, and he does.
Yeah, he qualifies as one of the best in the league.
Houston making a switch here. Here's Hill. He's got 15. 1:32 left to play in the third. Kicks it to Miller. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, they couldn't look up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. He feeds it to Vucevic. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to McGinnis. Working on Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway dishes to Nowitzki. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's Hill. Cans the 12-footer. Hill's got 11 in the second half.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
And stolen by Miller. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Phillips inside the line. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
And Vucevic kicks to Hardaway. The pass to McGinnis. He dishes it to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Ilgauskas. No good on that last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we...
Next Sunday, February 21st.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Rockets trail by 8. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Hill. Z out there with Garnett. Then it's Miller. And it's Phillips in at the 1 spot. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Hayward. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it goes as the officials calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. Stephen Curry's checked in for Houston. And Hayward, no good on that one. And for Houston, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's Curry with the drive. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Shorty. Feeds it to Hayward. Dishes it to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Gordon Hayward with the 3. Hayward's got 11 in the second half.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been palms away ever since.
Hill kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That's good from Vucevic. Both free throws good from Vucevic. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That's good. Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Shorty. The dish to Nowitzki. Hill's there. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Rockets making a change here. Jordan with it. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. Curry attacking. 6 to shoot. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The feed to Hardaway. He passes it to Bargnani. Nowitzki. He kicks it to Hayward. A jump hook. They get it back. And he lays it straight in. Hayward's got 24 points.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Vucevic checked in for the Suns. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside Hill. It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And that's 19 points for Steph Curry.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Ilyasova is screen on Billups. Back to Nowitzki. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 16.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Hayward with the ball. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Hardaway passes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Vucevic. The shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. Curry gets the screen from Garnett. It's Curry with the drive. Shoots it. And again, the Rockets good for two.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Nowitzki is screen. Hardaway kicks to Vucevic. Nowitzki outside. Hill's there. Fade away. And Hill with the block. Pass to Curry. The baseline J. Offensive rebound. Jordan. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Hayward. Clock at 6. Nowitzki. He dishes it to Hayward. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists tonight.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hill dishes to Garnett. Working on Ilyasova. KG, that's good.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Timeout called, the Suns. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Here's Vucevic. Billups gets the rebound. Billups has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Hill. Ilgauskas' screen on Ilyasova. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. We just basically walked out of bounds.
Phoenix leading by 10. And here's Hayward. Hardaway kicks to Vucevic. Feeds to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 4 this quarter.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Hill sets the screen for Billups. Garnett. The 11-footer, and Houston again with the bucket.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Hardaway passes to Hayward. Back to Hardaway. They set the screen. Here's the 3. The shot is off, and the Rockets take it the other way. Dishes it to Billups. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And it's 8 points for Chauncey Billups.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
And Hill with the block. They retain possession, and he gets it back. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Nowitzki at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Now here's Curry. Right side Curry. Pass to Ilgauskas. Nowitzki with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Vucevic. And that is good. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
It's back to Hill. Ilgauskas' screen on Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Curry outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Hayward dishes to Hardaway. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Billups. Hill. Shot from 12. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Phoenix leading by 8. It's stolen by Hill. Billups with the ball. Out defended by Ilyasova. The shot by Curry. Here's Ilgauskas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Hardaway kicks to Hayward. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 9th assist in the game now. Timeout call for Rockets.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Suns making a change here. McGinnis is checked in. Rockets trail by 8. Curry kicks to Billups. His three-pointers off the mark.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Now the dish to Hardaway. And there's the feed to Hayward. Back to Hardaway. Suns moving the ball around. Hayward passes to McGinnis. 6 to shoot. Hayward kicks to Hardaway. From deep. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his 5th foul. .146 left to play here in the 4th. Billups with the ball. Now guarded by Hardaway. The shot by Curry. Another miss by Houston.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Hardaway kicks to Hayward. Pass to McGinnis. Curry meets him. Nowitzki dishes to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 8. Billups passes to Curry. Billups kicks to Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 27 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you've got a chance to close the gap, you've got to do it.
Hardaway kicks to Nowitzki. Outside Hardaway. Here's Nowitzki, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And the Suns lead by 8.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. The 3 from Billups. It's rebounded by Vucevic.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Back to Nowitzki. The putback, and McGinnis throws it down.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Here's Shorty. So the Suns win it. Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll